Hello everyone, I'm BCowcorn, and this is episode 206 of HardCorn, the original series, here in our Minecraft 1.17 Forever World. I have been working on the spire, getting it all decorated with the side of quartz and such, and originally I was going to continue and sell off fish and all that kind of stuff, get some cash, do some harvesting, get some more quartz and put it all up in there. But I think we're going to take another turn this time around, because lately I've been changing out all the, or trying to change out all the torch spam in the grounds with some glowstones, and with the idea of covering them up with some moss carpets. But unfortunately, this is 117, so moss is kind of hard to come by. You either have to get it from a wandering trader or find it in a sunken ship. So we're going to try that second option, try to find them in a sunken ship. So I'm going to get some stuff out of my inventory, put some things away, and prepare for a little journey. So let's go. Alright, so, I do have some stuff here. Yeah, that's all mended up. I can grab some more fireworks. This has no room in it. I've got my cooked salmon here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this stuff away. I think I am, though. I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. Because why not? Because that's what we need. He's waiting. Alright, shove that in there for now. And let's see, rotten flesh. I know I'm accumulating that somewhere, but where? There it is. Okay, and let's see. I'll put the extra cooked salmon in here as well, and the raw salmon. Just get that out of the way. Got sand to put away, and some dirt. Everyone's quiet. So nice. They're so peaceful when they finally go down to sleep. Of course, I got a few that are still up. Oh, this guy. You, sir, can go on down in here. Come on. No, I got a job. No, no. Come on, come here. I got a job for you. Down. Okay, fine. You won't follow directions? I've got ways of making you walk. Walk over this way, please. Now, in you go. There you go. See, that's all I wanted. Just go in there to the nether. And await orders. Okay. Got more sand? I might as well take that over someplace. I'll leave that there for now. Just getting it together. Alright. Dang it, come on now. Why are doors so difficult? I don't know why I have such difficulty with doors. I mean, they do narrow the passage a little. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some rockets there. That's good. I'll just get all of them out, just to have them on hand. I'll chuck those torches in there. And this other stuff we will properly put away. Sorta. Okay. I do need... Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do is expand my storage area. Like, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna put it somewhere. I mean, I could bust through over here and make one underneath there. That could work. I know there's lava in that direction somewhere, though. So we'll have to figure that out. This way I've got stairs going down, but over this way I don't. So I could put more storage over that way. Yeah. Or just bust these and extend it that way. and just not have one set in the middle. Alright, anyway, close that up. Alright, so, oh, we've got another stack of torches here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. But anyway, let's go ahead, get all these, and we need to figure out which way we're going to go. I got a boat, so I can use that as a base of operations as well. Alright, I think we're set. Basically, we need moss. And to get moss, we need to find sunken ships. Now, this world was started in 1.16. So, the area immediately around here, close to shore and all that, they're not going to have, you know, sunken ships that have any moss in them. And I'm trying to remember just how far I went. Before updating to 1.17. I don't know if there's, like, say, anything in the chunk data that would tell you what version it was first visited in. I don't know if there is. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that tells you what version it was last visited in, but I don't know. Okay, so there's one here. Let's take a little look-see. See if I can time this right. Oh, almost. That was almost a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, so let's move this out the way. See what we've got to work with here. Nope. Okay, we've got visitors already. Might as well mend things up a little. Check that up top. Okay, so yeah, no moss in there. Just opening these up so that they're not in the way. No moss in there. A treasure map, though. No moss in there, but a lot of this. We'll take it. Okay. So I believe it came from over there. You know what? Let's go ahead and follow the treasure map. That is to the southwest. West is that way, so south is going to be that way. We're close to it, actually. Or is it this way? Yeah, this way. Might as well take a look. Okay, so we round a bend here. Get just the right height in the water. You can maintain your swimming speed. breathe. Whoa, dolphins. Not actually what I want right now. Because I need precision. Thank you. Dang it. Alright. You guys... Where'd you go? Ooh! That was a shot. That was a shot. Yeah! 2 of them! Whoa! That was amazing. That was amazing. I impressed myself with that. Alright. We'll be about here. Straight down. Oh my goodness. And there's the chest. Okay, so yeah, gravel and an iron sword. Lovely. Okay. You know what? Maybe I dug that up already. Let's just put the thing in there. But yeah, there's your sunken treasure. I think we got, yeah, a little fish over here. What about the XP? I want the XP. That's what I really want. There's some right there. Here we go. Another one, huh? Oh, missed that one. Oh, well. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ah, he stopped. Ah. Oh, 2 out of 4. There we go. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 6, I don't know. Oh. That's fine. Oh, you. Okay. I don't really need that stuff. Although, copper is not all that common in this version. Get some air. More copper. There you go. So I got a bit of that anyway. Alright. Let's scoot over here. Check the old compass. And see about venturing farther from home. Well, that's the ship over there, so yeah, we kind of came back to it. Alright, so alright, wings are all mended up. Get that in hand. Alright. Let's look for another. Nope, that is coral. That one? Nope, that's an island. We got a little village over here. And the sun's going down, so we can borrow a bed. Ow. Is that? No, it's not moss. Alright. Hello there. That's not a bed. There's that. It's a jacuzzi. No bed in here either. Well, you got an extra torch. Guys, where's your beds? I hear people. Hello there. You know what? I'll borrow that. Good night. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, there's not going to be any moss in these things. Not sure why I'm looking. That's weird. Okay. Go enjoy your dry jacuzzi. Alright. Let's get back to the where we were. I think we came in this way. Which means, let's see, west. Yeah, over this way. So, this is the way we were going. Let's get a clear launch path here. Alright, guys. See ya. Alright, we are looking for shipwrecks, which means we need to stay over the ocean. Keeping the eyes peeled. Is that? I thought I saw one. Got a compass, we can find our way back. Okay, there's our farm over there. Is that one? That looks like one over here. Yeah, kind of embedded in this thing here. Alright. Okay, I don't really need all this, but I'll put it in a chest. It's right here. Ah, and we have moss. We have moss. That's pretty much what we need. I think that should do it, really. I'd say mission accomplished, really. But let's take a look and see what else we can do here. Trying to see if there's any other chests in there but the one. Oh, this is some that grew on the bubbles there. Okay, there is a rear portion here. I mean, we might as well take a look. Check that in there. Maybe I'll pick it up afterwards. A lot of paper. Actually, the paper can come in handy for making more rockets. Except they don't have a place to put it. There we go. Okay, let's figure this situation out. got me some air anyway. Well. Oh. For a moment I got air. The way into the back. Yeah. There you go. There's the door. There we go. I got a clock. Extra clock. That's fine. And another buried treasure map. So... yeah. Let's go for it. Which way? That's, southwest? No, northeast. So, which way was east? This way? Yeah, that's east. So, north is gonna be this way? Yeah, might be a ways this way. Oh, you. I'm getting good at this. Where's my XP guy? Oh, I didn't want that, actually. That's what I wanted, but I wanted to mend stuff. Oh, well. It's around here. Man, blind even. Excellent. All right. Somewhere around here. Where are you, son of a gun? It wouldn't be under stone, it would just be under gravel, right? Or sand. Correct? I mean, there's a way to find them precisely lining up with the map. There's not a thing underneath, is there? No. What the heck? Well, you know what? Checking that. Well, like so. Ah, maybe here. Yeah, there it is. Need to sleep. Before something comes my way. Okay. Anyway, found it. Oh, nice. We'll check the sand in there. We've got some cooked cod. I'll top that off. Take those. I'll chuck the rotten flesh. Ooh, what do I want to take? Do I want to take another heart of the sea? Do that. Keep the moss, of course. I'll chuck the gravel. Take these guys. And put the map in there. Everything else, I suppose I could leave behind. We got plenty stuff for making those, except maybe, yeah. Alright, so, we got 6 moss blocks. We can work with that to create more. So, yeah. This went pretty well. So, should we get more? Should we look for... Ooh, okay, something could have come out of that. Alright, so should we continue looking around for more stuff? And I'm kind of inclined to do that. Look around for more sunken ships. That one we just barely caught. Just barely spotted it. And there's one right here. Yeah, the elytra is getting a little low. Of course. Take more paper. And more moss blocks. Like it. I'll take the more paper. I could make some fireworks out of those. Now here's the question. If I were to do that, can I do that? Yeah, I can make a few. Cool. Make a few there on the spot. Nice. All right. And there should be another... Oh. Just got all this to deal with. Yeah. Okay. All this can fit. All right. Okay, and I think That's all we're going to get out of that guy. Oh, I'm going to chuck that in there. All right. Okay. Pretty decent. And we get a little extra duration there. Is there anything that's worthwhile whacking at to get some XP? Probably not. Alright, this way. That is east. So that's the way home. So let's go ahead and head on home because I think we got 10 moss blocks. That ought to be enough to get us started. We can always put that on top of some stone. I need to look that up whether cobblestone will work too. Accidental double tap. Alright, we're going to take a direct route. Head on home. Not sure how far we got to go. We got a good kilometer or so. Oh, a bee. The question is, I think we're kind of approaching from maybe the southwest. There we are. Northwest. Alright, we're not going to go for the helipads. We need to come down over here. Because we need to set up an area to do a little stone to moss conversion. Okay. So, I'm thinking maybe over here. If we pillar up, that should do it. But I need to do a little research as far as like how much we can do and what we can convert. And we need to put a lot of stuff away too. So let's actually head on down and inside. These away. Let's see. Where should we stash the moss? Pop it in here for the moment. Seems like a decent spot. And let's see where we had the other stuff. Pretty sure paper we had up in the spire. Guess I should have stopped there. Why am I looking in there? Yep, got 6 of them. Not all that many shells, though. We need some more of those to make some more conduits. And I guess we can chuck the iron in there. Lapis in there. Nuggets in there. We got enough for an ingot. We'll keep that for now, though. Copper ingots. Those are slowly accumulating. I think we pretty much just get those from drowned in this world. All right, and the paper we can put up top. Dirt, somehow I accumulated some dirt. It's dirty work, I guess. Done dirt cheap. Alright. That's not quite the lyrics, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so... Bum 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 bum. Probably got some... You know what? I probably got some gunpowder over there, but... Yeah. There we are. Hey, guys. Okay, and we'll just chuck that in there. So that's where they go. Oh. That's right. Let's... Yeah. Let that accumulate a little more rapidly, while we're also getting a little bit of mending going on. Because we have... Come on now. Why can't I get in here? Jeez. Yeah, we've got... Alright, we got a few layers here. What is that? I got 6? Yeah. 6 layers of creeper farm here. Should probably be more. I need to take a nap. Over here. Probably get more creepers spawning that way. If there's less things spawning outside. Okay, oh. Thanks, kitties. Not sure what I'm going to do with these, but thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's get on outside. There's things I want to do out here as well. I put these extra walls up. I want to put some, what you call it, some end rods along there. You know, got these torches up here. Get rid of those as well. Torch span. You know, these, the redstone torches, yeah, I'll keep those, because I want the red lights that are along there. And this is basically what I want to be doing. Putting these up like that. And, you know, between these like so. Then we can get rid of the torches. And I think that'll look nicer. Alright, so, let's see, where are we here? Yep, there's my guys. Nice little dive there. Alright, so. We want to put these away now. Yep. Somehow I thought that the whole Moss Quest thing would take longer. I wasn't sure how far out I'd have to go. But elytra does make a difference. Do I have any rabbit's feet? Anywhere? I don't think that I do. Well, this, I'll keep it there with the rabbit hides. Maybe next time I can get some raw rabbit and see if I can bring it back to life. I don't know. Okay. Alright. So now let's see about getting some moss made so we can make some carpet. No, I put... Where did I... No, I put it over here, didn't I? I put it here, and I do want it now. I'm going to get me some stone to convert. Oh, and I'm going to need bone meal, too. Do I have bone meal? I don't know that I have bone meal on hand. I may have to get clever about that. Alright, but anyway, I am going to need some stone, so grab about 5 stacks. That'll be plenty. And then we'll go see if I got some bone meal over here. If I do, it'll probably be over here, because this is closer to where my crops are. Most likely in this chest, I think. Yeah, I do have some bone meal. Okay, and that ought to be plenty, actually. Considering what I want to do. Okay, do I have any ladders? Because I'm thinking I'm going to need ladders. But first, let's go someplace quiet. We'll go over to the library over here, and we are going to consult the wiki. We'll pretend this is the wiki. One moment. Okay, let's see. Moss block. What do you do with them? Mind, healing, push generation, bone meal used on moss block. Moss spreads to any of the blocks listed below, and it air blocks immediately above them in a cornerless 7 by 11 by a 7 by 7 volume, centered on the original moss block. I'm guessing 11 is the height, so I want to make a good more than 11 going up. It does not. Let's see. Dirt is dirt's a possibility as well. I do not see cobblestone, so I can use cobblestone as a base, and yeah, okay. So I can pillar up with cobblestone, put some stone all around it and stuff, and that ought to work. Okay, so cobblestone. Do I have any handy? Yeah, I do. Actually, 32 is plenty. But what I do need is ladders. We'll do 15 of them. That should be plenty high enough, from what I've read. Okay. So, the plan. We've got plenty of light here underneath, so, and I want it far enough from everything. So I'm going to put it out here. Let's say here. Alright. Cobblestone. 15 at least. Let's do 16. Okay. And I do have the elytra on. Alright. So we're going to go up like so. Like so. Alright. Then, I see you down there. We go here. Make a little platform for ourselves to be safe on. Okay. And what did it say the dimensions were? My 7 by 7. So, I think what we want to do is go ahead, figure on having like a moss like in the middle here, and we'll make it 7 by 7 centered on here. So I'll put a torch there, just for funsies. And let's see, so 7 out from that one. That's 1, 2, no, from out there, so 7. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And you know what? We're going to put torches out like so. And I'm going to need some more cobblestone. Because I want to have like a cobblestone base, and then I'm going to build up stone on top of that. Basically, the idea is to have this platform that we can build stone on top of, and yeah, just basically have it not do anything down here. Which I'm pretty sure I'm just, you know, I'm kind of overthinking it, kind of overdoing things, I'm sure. But what the heck? All right, let's go get some more cobble. So we can build out the platform, a nice 7x7. Okay, so we got that. Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to need more. But we did use a lot pillaring up. So maybe this won't be horrible. Maybe we should put a safety cage around this. Alright, so... yeah, 4... no. 2... that's 7x7, so... I'm going to... I did one more that I needed. Nope. Nope. Okay. 1, 2... like so... ah, good. Caught that one at least. So... so... and... like that. Alright, that's going to be the extent of it. But it's going to be like all solid. So let me gather this stuff before it despawns. Okay. Head back up. And we slept, so should be alright. Alright, so. Make this solid. Okay. And since we have those torches around it, and get rid of that really. I'm going to go ahead though and put them in the corners too. Because why not? I think it lights it a bit more solidly. Alright. It's not bad. Okay, so next step, we're going to take stone, and we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stacks of it. We're just going to go ahead and pocket and pile it up. I'll guess, I don't know, maybe we should leave that open. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Might as well solid. Make it solid, yeah. We'll get down to it, sure. Nothing's coming up here. We slept. So 7 by 7 is how much? Eight by 8 would be the 64, right? So each of these levels is less than a stack. Oh, do I need a hoe? Oh, do I need the hoe for this? Well, we'll find out. Actually, I could just look right over on the wiki. Moss block, breaking. Mine using any tool or by hand, but a hoe is fastest. Yeah, hoe would be better, but I think we're okay. It is getting a little dark up here, but as long as I'm up here, shouldn't be anything spawning here. Whoops. That's fine. Okay. Now we take one moss block, set it right in the middle. Let's see what happens. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and we're getting some moss carpet directly from it. Like it. Bust that up. Put those up here. The moss carpet, that is exactly what we want. Nice, okay. Any more carpet? Yeah, there's some here. Yeah, the carpet is actually what we really want. And the moss can be converted to carpet. Did it drop? Yeah. Gotta be careful. That's why I put cobblestone on the bottom. Nice. Okay. That's a good lot of it. All right, so we're going to take these. I think they would convert, potentially. But I'm going to put them there. Take this one out the middle. Put there. Okay. With a block. Right there. Bone meal, here we go. Boom, look at all that. More azaleas. Don't really need those, but it's fine. Alright, any more carpet? Yes, indeed. That can go, that's fine. Yep, alrighty. Okay. And let's save off, oops. Alright. It's fine. That middle, boom, nice. I'm busting these up, hopefully to get some seeds and stuff. And those azalea bushes and the seeds, I will use those for mulching. Nice. Alrighty. Hopefully get some more bone meal. But we might get all we need out of this. Let's see, what is the recipe for carpet? So for two moss blocks, we're gonna get 3 carpets. And we've got 40 right now. So yeah, maybe not gonna be enough, but we're gonna get a lot. And we've already got like 18 moss carpets as well. Okay, so yep, this is gonna be fine. All right, right in the middle. Boom. Nice. Some of the stuff falling over the edge. We'll lose, but I think it's fine. Because we don't really have a way to get down. Nice. Okay. Getting lots of this. I love it. This is pretty much exactly what I had in mind. Ah, except for that. I'm sure there are more efficient ways to do this, but I really only need enough to make enough carpet to, you know, cover the grounds down below, the lights. Of course. Okay. Fine. All right. Middle. Okay. Wow, more than a stack here. You can make bone. Oh, I do have some bones, so could have done it from that, but that's fine. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Now let's we'll get some of those. If I stay closer to them, that would help. All right. All right. Let's do that. Okay. It would be something if I went down after this and there was a wandering trader selling moss blocks. That would be something. All right. Carpets. Thank you. Okay. I think we need... Go ahead and knock some of this stuff down. Lay it all a little flatter in the middle. is working fairly well. All right. Gather this up. I think I may go ahead and sleep, actually. In a moment. There we go. We're actually getting close to the end of the stream here. About 20 minutes or so. Okay. Shove that over there. Shove that one over there. Right in the middle. We're kind of getting short on space here. I might have to maybe chuck some of the bushes or something. Right. Hopefully we're getting down to the bottom level here. Yep, there it is. You don't have that much more to go. Okay, so oh, yeah, I'm out of space. I am out of space. So, I think we're going to go down. We are within reach of this, so it should be all right. You know, just in case, though, I'll put that there. And we'll go on down. And I think we're going to go ahead and actually start putting down some moss carpet. We're going to put it over in the section that I frequently. Hello, kitty. Just dig into the wall there. We're going to start over near the spire, or as near as we can. Near as we've got to the glowstone. Start popping them on there. I'm pretty sure that the light will shine from there still. Maybe I should be doing this at night to be sure, but I think this is a common practice, so I'm not too worried about it. here. Now the torches that are remaining, those are on the edges there, so haven't replaced those with glowstone. I'm going to see what we've got to work with here. I mean, they're placed fairly randomly. So it's difficult to get a solid gauge on the lighting situation. Maybe up here. No, alright. We'll head over this way. Just got a few more left here. Okay. I think... I can't tell for certain, but I think they are casting a bit of light around them. Just barely see it in the daylight. But I think they are. Yeah, you kind of see it around them there. So yeah, that's good. I think we're good. I think we're golden here. All right, so that means I need to convert some more of these moss blocks. Okay, and let's see if that's enough. Because this is enough. That well, we're just, you know, we're absolutely fine. Yeah, that looks about right. Excuse me a moment. I think I've got hair in my ear. Under my headphones. Hey, kitty. Any more up here? Kind of doing... Whoops, nope. I'll try to do a little back and forth sweeps along here. Kind of play zones. I need to do these as well, but I need to see how thick that cobblestone is. It might not be a problem. Okay, got that. This is looking better already. Not that the glowstone looks bad. It just looks a bit cleaner. Yeah, I see a lot of torches along this stripe here that are just on the edge of these contours here. Oh, cat, okay. Yeah, I'm having a feeling we may have produced enough for the entire project. We have overestimated what was necessary. I guess if I had kept count... Ooh. That... Not ideal. We might have to figure out a different thing for around the sand there. In fact, I think we will. Maybe some yellow carpet? I have to research that. I think that sheep took a bite or two there. We'll go ahead and do these. Because why not? Oh. Make sure there's nothing out there that's going to get me. That one too. So if you can hear that, that was my neck. Just crackling. Hey guys. That made no noise. Alright. We're doing good. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah, we might finish it. Or at least what we've got. I think we did end up putting some glowstone away. Because we ran out of torches that we were ready to replace. It's looking much more professional now. I'd like to find out what that lava is. Seems dangerous to have it around. Okay, any up here? Don't think so. Oh, over here. Let's look at those. Alright, and we need more. Let's see if this will do it. Doesn't seem we've got all that many more to do. What happens if I bone meal a moss block? Alright, I think that's got it. And I got 20 to spare. Sure we'll be using them. Ah. Not as good with these guys as I am with the dolphins, apparently. Good enough, though. Hey, guy. There we go. Trying to get a little mending here. Alright, well, we've only got a few more minutes here. Let's put some things away. Maybe do a little trading. Get some stuff mended up. I'm sure we'll get the elytra and everything all mended up through trading for some quartz when we resume those tasks next time around. For right now, we're going to chuck all this in here. Let's go ahead. I'll put the bone meal in there as well. Oops. And these we'll take down here. I want the stone. Why did I take the stone? Yeah. Cobblestone. I guess I'll check that in there. We might need it for later. Let's go and mulch this. Along with the bushes, if that lets us. Alrighty. So that got us a couple more bone meal. I forget where we had. We know we had it. Let's go ahead and sleep. Might as well. Okay. I believe we had the bone meal over here. Was it? No, where did I put it? There's bones in there. Got 12 bones. I'm going to take those in case I find any more pups. And I'm also trying to put my phone on vibrate. Okay. Let's, yeah. I think we got everything out of here that we need to. Let's head on downstairs and do a little fish trading. Oh, we mend some stuff up. Hey guys, how are you guys coming along? Yeah, you're getting there. Alright. Nice. Okay, that's all mended up. elytras all mended up as well. It's like we never went on that trip. Except we did, and it was fruitful. There goes our 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. It's like 2 minutes before we end the stream, guy. We just keep on restocking. That's good. Like that. All right. Sell off all this fish. Nope, not to him though. Oh. Getting to the end of their sales. Unless they've just restocked. It is still technically morning. No. 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 Okay. Okay, how about now? Still no. Okay, guys. Alright, fine. Be that way. We'll trade these next time around. Right now, I'll go ahead and get myself some quartz. Thank you, sir. These guys are selling out fast. Anyway, that is all the time that we have for right now. Oh, there's so much going on here. Anyway, next time around, we'll buy some more quartz. We'll sell some more fish. We'll do some melon and pumpkin harvesting, sell those, buy some more quartz, and go do some more decorating. Sort of back to the grind, basically, because we've got a lot of that moss carpet. Got it in place. Exactly what we wanted to do. We still have some more torch spam out there that we want to replace, but we're going to have to shift the locations of that a little bit, and we're going to have to figure out where those are going to go. So we'll figure all that out next time around. So see you then.